dudes, it's my birthday. I'm gonna be telling you guys 22 things I've learned by the age of 22. So we've got some very simple things first, and then we get a little more deep, a little more profound, and definitely a lot more cheesy. Number 1, Goodwill. Thrift shopping. Nothing is better. Literally for the environment, but also for your style, dude. Number 2, something I learned recently, Calvins are not overrated. I don't know why I thought they were, but then I bought my first pair, and now I have bought many, many more. And they're very comfortable. I'm wearing a matching set. Actually, it's not matching. I'm wearing a set right now. Life hack though, buy them at like TJ Maxx or a store like that. Save yourself some money, or Costco. Number 3, do laundry before you run out of clean underwear. Oh, that reminds me, we have a commercial break.
Hey Tiff, I have more mail for you.
Ooh, birthday cards? Or my wisdom tooth socket syringes?
Both. And...
ooh, my dryer!
Right, so many questions. Aren't you moving across the country in a couple weeks?
Shh, I haven't told them yet. But that is for a sponsorship. It's a newer portable mini dryer. They reached out to me, and I was thinking about how you always get stressed about not having enough quarters for your laundry machine, so thought I'd check it out.
So what's the video gonna be?
I literally don't know, but we should test it out first.
Right, we should tumble one of my work shirts, then I don't have to iron it later.
All right, so for the video, I was thinking we could go record in your scary laundry room and just kind of show how spooky it is in there.
There is actually a pillow in there. Like, I think someone's living in there.
Let's like write down some talking points.
Okay.
What are the benefits of using this dryer?
Well, I won't have to go downstairs, which means I don't have to put on pants. Also, don't have to walk back up the stairs holding the basket and try to go in between the cars. Sometimes I forget the key and have to come back up, and it's really hard.
You don't have to talk to your scary neighbors.
True, and I don't have to go to the scary liquor store to get quarters.
Yeah. This kind of makes it sound like you live in a really scary place.
I kind of do, but Halloween's coming up, so a spooky video might be perfectly on brand.
The dryer is also electric, so you can use it anywhere, even in an apartment that doesn't have a gas hookup.
Which is cool, because I don't.
Exactly.
So what else do you have to include in the video?
Oh, I just have to tell my audience that they can use the code Tiffanyferg for 15% off. Click the link in the description. Thanks, New Air. Number 4, drink water. This has taken me a very, very, very long time, but I'm finally understanding that constantly being dehydrated is like the worst thing you can do to yourself, so just drink more water, always. Number 5, I know nothing. I think back to high school me, so naive. I think back to me a year ago, so dumb. And me now, no clue what I'm doing, but I have accepted that, and I am ready to learn. Number 6, do not be a hater or think that you're somehow better than other people because you don't like basic things. This one's a little hard for me because I tend to like make fun of basic stuff. Oh, everyone's wearing that. I would never do that. But it's just like, shut up. Just, who cares? Also, you can't knock it till you try it. Similar to wearing Calvins. This video is not sponsored by Calvin Klein, but hey. Number 7, love yourself. Seriously, deeply enjoy the person you are. Know yourself. I cannot stress the importance of introspection and just understanding you. Number 8, be present. Truly, this is so hard, but so important because we're always thinking about the past or trying to plan ahead. And I really struggle with this, but day to day, you want to live your life as it's happening. So try to step back a little bit, feel the moment, put down your phone, do whatever, look at the people around you, and just be present. Be here now. Number 9, choosing the cheap option will usually cost you more in the long term. This can be as simple as like buying 1 deodorant or buying 2 that in the moment cost more, but you're saving money because it's a bundle, whatever. Like deals, sure. But also in terms of like how you take care of yourself, like taking care of your health, eating well, exercising, preventative things, that's gonna cost you in the long run less than having to deal with it and fix it later on. On that same kind of idea, as a consumer, it's important to buy quality things. And this was really hard for me, and still is, because I am a cheap bitch. So a lot of times I wanna go for the kind of cheapest thing, but you have to realize quality is very important and that it ultimately is less wasteful to buy something that will last instead of something that's not gonna be useful for that long. Number 10, it is really nice to be on good terms with your exes. Cute Cool by Gwen Stefani. I mean, everybody aims to be friends, but also you won't be friends right after a breakup. It does take some time to heal, but the fact that, you know, the people who have meant a lot to me in the past, I can still think of them without hating them, that's awesome. The fact that we can catch up with each other and, you know, still genuinely care for each other's well-being, that's awesome. And this goes for, you know, old friends and, you know, people who aren't really in your life anymore. It's great to just not have bad blood. I don't want to make very many Taylor Swift references in this video. Number 11, something that I've definitely learned about myself is that I always follow my heart. When it comes down to logic or feeling, I am definitely a feeler. And I've found that the people that I care for are usually the driving force behind the decisions I make. In a lot of ways, the places that I want to live, or, you know, just where I want to be in life, I want to be with the people that I care about. And at some points I've thought that that was a bad thing, but I've just now come to accept it and enjoy it. And, you know, it's awesome to have people in your life that you love so much that that's a priority. To me, for sure. The absolute best things in my life are, you know, love and the relationships, friendships, and the people in my life. Number 12, communication is absolutely everything. And I feel like a lot of the time people are not really communicating. So listening is crazy important. Being honest is so imperative, and being straightforward. This is something, especially with like relationships, that has proven to be so easy. You know, I don't play games, and when I am interested in someone, I make it clear right away, and to me, that's the easiest way. But really, in every relationship or friendship or interaction you have, the more straightforward you are, the more honest, the faster you address something, usually the better. So don't sit and stress and wait, worrying about something. Just bring it up and get it over with. Number 13, go for what scares you. Do not pick the safe route. Sometimes opportunities come up that are absolutely terrifying, and there seems to be so many reasons to not do it, but ultimately those challenging experiences are what's gonna be the best growth for you and the best opportunities to just be different and be in a different kind of situation, so go for it. Number 14, go vegan. Seriously, one of the best things I've ever done with my life, and I am so grateful that I made that decision. It's been almost 2.5 years now, and I would never wanna go back. Number 15, do not be defensive. You want to listen to critiques, hear people out, and don't take it personally. It's so easy to be reactionary when you don't hear what you want to hear, but whether it's a professional or a personal or whatever kind of sense, if someone's telling you or recommending that you should work on something, you don't have to listen 100%, but consider it. It's probably got a hint of truth in there. Number 16, no time for fake or toxic friendships or relationships. Honestly, seriously, do not spend your time worrying about a relationship, a person in your life that brings more negativity than positivity. But that being said, there are people in your life that you might just have to accept because they're around for whatever reason and will be around for a long time. So this can be family or friends of friends or coworkers, whoever. And sometimes, even if they're not your favorite people, you need to just accept them, and you don't have to love them. You don't have to consider them a buddy, but don't let the fact that you guys don't have the best relationship like eat you up inside. Good thing the sun is going down and the lighting's getting worse by the second. Continuing to number 17. On that note, there is just simply no room for hate in my heart. Except maybe for animals who are barking during my video. Seriously though, fill your heart with love. Fill the people you love with love. Be compassionate, be more complimentary. Let people know that you care about them. Please stop for the love of God. Number 18, there does not have to be one answer for the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to do when you grow up? I seriously always thought that there would just be one thing, you know, you go to school, you go to college, you get a job doing that thing, and that's it. But definitely my complicated, you know, college and early adult life so far has shown me that I don't think I will be able to do just one thing my whole life, you know, but that's totally fine because I have so many interests, and it's possible that I could end up working in lots of different places, each a little part of myself, a little passion that I have. So even if you have these very polar opposite or conflicting things that you love and are passionate about, you can kind of pursue all of them. In a lifetime, you have the time. All right, these dogs are only gonna continue barking and it's only gonna get darker. Let's keep going. 19, self-care. Be kind to your body. I think of this when I'm drinking, I think of this when I'm eating. Just like, don't do things that are just really hurtful to yourself. Once again, easier said than done. But you know, do your night routine. Don't smoke cigarettes, you know? Like, thinking about your long-term health, whether that's mental or physical, is very important. Thank you, Libby, for being quiet. Los Angeles is amazing. Number 20, family time is the best time. I have come to cherish the holiday season and just like seeing my grandparents, seeing my cousins, hanging out with my brothers and my parents. It is precious, and you really need to spend as much time with your family as you can. Or if it's not your family, you know, your friends, just the people you care about. I love people. 21, I have accepted that I am an ambivert and that I definitely prefer my very tight, small group of friends, and I don't need a million people in my life. When I was younger, say like middle school and high school, it was always one of my goals. I would literally write this in my journals. At the beginning of every school year, I'd say I need to be more social, I need to make more friends, and I just couldn't do it. I've had the same best friends largely since I was 12, when we all met in like 6th grade. So I used to like beat myself up about it. I was like, why can't I be more social? Why can't I be more friendly? Why am I so annoying? And why am I so unwilling to hang out with other people? But it's just that this is just who I am. I just really, really love the people that I love. You know, my few best friends, the connection I have with them is so precious that I really don't need a long list of low-level friends. But that being said, it is nice to meet new people and I'm always open to it, but I just don't put that same pressure on myself because I've been through it now, and I went through college and struggling to make friends, and I'm gonna go through it again when I move and, you know, when I change schools, and that's something that's really hard. Making friends as an adult is very hard, but I'm lucky to have my few long-lasting best friends, and in the past few years I have made new, really close, awesome friends, and just accepted that. This looks so bad. This is so mad. Ending this video with a freaking bunch of shadows. Number 22, I can do anything. And that is the theme of my 22nd year of life. I am just gonna go into everything with confidence for myself. And you know, that doesn't mean that I don't need to improve anything, or that every job I apply for I'm gonna get, or that every school I apply to I'm gonna get into. It just means like I can do anything. Like, life is so limitless and you really can just pick up and go and be somewhere else. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go and laissez-faire, dude. Like, I don't know. Especially in the last year and what I've done, things that I thought I couldn't do or that would be really difficult. You know, I studied abroad. I lived in France for almost 5 months, and you know, I went and worked in New York at a camp, and just things that I'd always wanted to do, I finally did them because I can do whatever I want. I am an adult woman. I am 22 years old. My parents don't tell me what to do. I've got, I was gonna say a job. I don't have a job yet, but I can get a job. I can pay my bills. I can live life. Cheers to 22, dude. I wish I had a glass of wine. Santé. Little clink for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video despite the endless dog barking, and I hope that some of my lessons help you or whatever. Leave some more life tips for me in the comments below, and thank you guys for being here on my birthday. I'm so excited. Actually, I'm not. Birthdays are not a big deal to me, but 22. It's about time to get a horizontal license. And again, before I go, reminder that link to that new Air portable mini dryer is still in the description, 15% off with discount code Tiffanyferg. Thank you, New Air, for sponsoring this video. And make sure you guys subscribe to my vlog channel and follow me on everything. I don't know why I get this voice when I'm ending a video, but okay, thanks. Bye.